Hey, Honey Crew, welcome back to another Wednesday at the lounge. And if you are a new listener, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and join us for all the fun. I hope your Thanksgiving was wonderful and full of your favorite dishes and great company because you know what happens next? Yep, Black Friday. I've brought my mini haul to you, and it's not a huge haul, just a few things I'm excited to explore. Let's jump in and check them out. And the first one on my list that I'm going to start off with is called the Maxim Ice Instant Coffee Mix. It's the 50 count. This I put on my number one because this is a repurchase, so it's not new to me and it never goes on sale like ever. So this isn't even a Black Friday deal. For those two reasons, that is why this is my number one. Yeah, it's made with 100% Arabica beans. It tastes smooth, it's creamy, it's silky. It tastes just like you would have bought this at a coffee shop. And on the box, the instructions say to use water, but I never do. I always use milk. For me, it makes me feel like I'm drinking a latte. And these are really hard to find. I've been shopping for these for months before I went to Korea. And I bought this in Koreatown in Los Angeles. It was a pack of 20 in a box. And I went back, whatever number that trip was, and it was gone. And I went because every time I go to LA, I always make sure that I stop at Koreatown at the Galleria Market, and it wasn't there. So I just kind of gave up looking for these, honestly. And I'm kind of surprised that Amazon even has these in their inventory. They do have the 100 count box, but that one's like $45, which is insane. I would never pay that much for a box of coffee like that. I mean, yes, this is probably like the 5 gold standard, but I also have my limitations when it comes to like, is it worth buying it? Or what I try to do, probably one of the smartest things I've done this year is I will build up enough points on my Chase credit card and then use a gift card to take off money off of something that I really don't want to spend X amount of money for. And I think that's worked very well for me. I transferred over my points and I got a gift card and took $10 off for the 50 count box, which was 26.99. So yeah, I only paid 16.99. That was a great deal. And before we even think about putting this into your cart, I'm going to warn you that these are very addicting. And I have two quick examples of that. One is when I recently again had to try to convince my friend Barbara to try these out. And she would always say she doesn't really drink milk. That was the same thing I heard every time I brought this up. And then I said, have I ever tried to steer you wrong? I texted her a couple times to see if she had tried it because I did gift these to her. After the third or fourth time of me asking her, she finally did. And of course, she loved them. That is example one. Example two is my Aunt Lucy. My Aunt Lucy, who is an avid coffee drinker, is addicted to these. She's the one who got me addicted to coffee when I was like 13 years old. It probably sounds bad, but what can you do? I'm still drinking coffee today. So, anyways, I send her some of these coffee sticks every month, but they don't last her. Now, I called my Aunt Lucy yesterday because I did want her thoughts and opinions on this particular coffee. And Lucy says she loves cold coffee. This one is not too much, it's just right. The taste is good and not bitter. She also said she would make one every day if she had enough packets. And if this was rated from a 1 to a 5, I asked her how she would rate it, and she gave it a 5. She said if you had rated it a 1 to a 10, I would have given it a 10. And I asked her, would you recommend this? And she said, heck yeah. So there is my reason number two. My Aunt Lucy. I trust her judgment in coffee. I recommend you try this out. This is really good. It's so rich and just it tastes so good. I don't think I'll ever stop drinking this coffee. And the fact that it's instant, it's crazy to me how there's so much instant coffee out there and we still haven't really gotten it right here in the States. I know Nescafe has instant coffee and Folgers does instant coffee. I think Starbucks does too. I've never had Starbucks instant coffee, but this stuff is just like on a whole nother level. It's in its own tier. On to the second thing I bought is the Clio Kill Mascara. Fun fact, Korean cosmetics company Clio was founded in 1993. So this came out when I was about 8 years old, and they make some viral mascaras. The one that's the most popular is the curling mascara. They have different types. They also have long curling, volume curling, but I bought the 004 Extreme Volume. I am obsessed with my eyelashes looking nice and plump and full. That's how I like my eyelashes. The curling is nice, but there's something with my eyelashes. I haven't found a mascara that can really hold them up. I don't know why they always look slanted down. I only put one coat of mascara. I don't think that I need a lot. I just want one coat to do all of it, the plumping, the thickness, the fullness, but not so full where it looks like I have spider legs and my eyelashes are clumping together. And then I also see the flakiness on my cheeks, and that's annoying. I hate that. I'm sure you guys get annoyed about that too. But the reason I bought this was because curiosity killed the cat. I don't know if this is gonna work for me. It's been known to work for short Asian lashes, so we'll try it. We'll see. This was a Black Friday deal. And before I go any further, I'm just letting everyone know that I did buy all of these things from Amazon. The Clio was on sale. It was regularly priced 14.90. It was 40% off. I bought it for $8.94. I will be trying this mascara later on in the future. Right now, I already opened a brand new mascara, so I don't want that one to go to waste. And as soon as I can at least wear it for 5 days, I will come back here and be doing like a mini review on these things, except for the coffee. But the next thing that is on the list at number 3 is the Nature Republic Honey Melting Lip Plumping Soft Lipstick in the shade Dirty Choco. That was a handful to say. It's getting colder, and I love balms that have a little color to them. And I'm just looking for something soft and hydrating, especially because I use a lot of brown eyeshadows. And I always want to have something quick and easy for me to be able to just take out of my purse or my pocket and just put it on. And I needed something to replace the last one that I used up, which was totally different brand. It was ColourPop, but I wanted to try Nature Republic. I've never had anything really from Nature Republic besides like some sheet masks. It's a very well known brand in South Korea, and they have a lot of skincare as well. I'm just curious to try this out. I've only tried it once. I don't wear it every day, so I'm still going to be, using this a little bit more before I give my review. And the fourth and final item that I'm going to be talking to you about is actually the one that I'm most excited to try out. This is from MediHeal, and it's a serum, and I bought the one that's labeled Metacassasoid with like a pretty teal blue color, and I got the blemish repair serum. They have 7 different serums. They have collagen, hyaluronate, PDRN, tea tree, and vitamin C. And this was a Black Friday deal, and it's regularly priced at $17. It was 35% off, so I ended up paying only $11 for this item. And on Amazon, I did want to highlight a couple of things. This is rated a 4.5. It's got 453 reviews, and it says that the blemish marks improved by 112.16% on the nose and 110.72 on the cheekbone areas. It is formulated with metacassasoid. It says it's clinically tested on sensitive skin, and it also has effective blemish care that fades dark spots and fortifies the skin barrier. And so that's what I'm kind of hoping to achieve on my skin. I do have some sunspots on the top of my forehead, and I would like those spots to go away. I'm okay with my freckles, but I do want to get rid of my acne scars. I feel like my skin is nice, but I think this might help some of the spots on my skin that could be a little bit better. I'm going to try this out with time, and then I'll come back here and let you know how that worked out for me. Um, Christmas is around the corner, guys. 2 more weeks and we will be there. Hoping that you guys are enjoying these episodes. Every other Wednesday, I get to share an episode. And every time I get back into recording, I get excited to talk to everyone. I'm very grateful for everyone that comes and tunes in. And I just want to thank you all for being so supportive. I've seen beautiful comments on the episodes, and I'm glad that you enjoy listening to me. And I just love listening to great feedback on how products are doing well for you. And I'm happy for all of you that are having great journeys with your skin. All right, Uni Crew, it is about that time again. The lounge is closing. Thank you for joining me on this Wednesday. Hope you have a great rest of the week. And if you do want to get notified when my latest episode drops, go ahead and hit that bell on my profile. And I'll see you back here every other Wednesday at G's Caleb Lounge.